Things are falling apart everywhere. The center can no longer hold. In this forum, I've always talked about the silent majority. Yes, the silent majority. You know, sometimes a loud minority can create an impression that they are the majority, that they have the ground. That's a loud minority. And if you look at what is currently happening in Kenya, I'm seeing a loud minority creating an impression that they are the majority, that they have the ground, which might not be the case. Yesterday, Bunge la Mwananchi, Jeevanjee, did some elections, and the results are very, very interesting. The results are going to inform the basis of our analysis right now. Let's listen to the chairman of IBC, Jeevanjee, as he did announce the results yesterday. Listen to this.
Now, without wasting a lot of time, let me start with the results of women representative. Tulikuwa na candidates wawili kwa women representative, na results zao ni hivi. Evelyn Minayo 90 votes, Cynthia Accord 368, Joel 4 votes. Now Cynthia is our new women representative in Bunge la Mwananchi. Mama watu wa kuona. That is Cynthia Accord. Ni kweli? Cynthia Accord. Yes. That is Cynthia. Now, without wasting time, allow me to proceed to presidential result. Presidential result, we had 5 candidates who participated in this general election of Bunge la Mwananchi. Results are as follows. Robert Kiberenge Mugasha 19 votes. Elias Watere Mwangi 66 votes. Hagai Fenye Odiao 84 votes. Joachim Wabuke Simiu 90 votes. Lawrence Oyugi Mangwanga 237 votes. Gold vote 28.
Oyugi power.
Oyugi ria. Oyugi team. Oyugi bila. Now, without wasting a lot of time, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce the President-elect Bunge la Mwananchi, Mr. Oyugi Lawrence. Now,
those were the results as announced by IBC Jeevanjee chapter. And we are seeing Oyugi and Akoth won those elections. There were 2 positions that were contested, that of a women representative and the president, Bunge la Mwananchi Jeevanjee. Oyugi, nobody knew about him. And very many Kenyans knew about Simiyu because he has been everywhere on social media, mainstream media, attacking the government. Kiberenge is also a widely known personality. He has been everywhere on social media, mainstream media, attacking the government. With Oyugi, nobody knows of Oyugi. And some of our fans here, I know you are seeing this gentleman for the first time. A very little known gentleman. But Oyugi managed to beat these widely known personalities. And that brings us to our initial thoughts. There is what we call a silent majority and a loud minority. I want us to put all that into perspective for Kenyans to see exactly what that means politically, considering that now we have the broad-based government and all these individuals who are elected are also well-known broad-based proponents. I want us to put all that into perspective. But let's listen to what the outgoing Bunge la Mwananchi Jeevanjee President Gaucho had to say before we dig deep. Listen to Gaucho.
Mimi nimeshukuru na mimi nimekubali. Wale wataapishwa tutakimbizana na hao. Wale watajifanya wanakipishwa ya kwamba wanapinga Oyugi ndio president, na tuko nyuma yako kwa sababu una support broad base na una support Odinga na yule angesaidia.
Bunge la Mwananchi, Bunge la Mwananchi,
Mashinani.
mimi ni kwa majina John Makababu, former president.
What does all this mean, ladies and gentlemen? If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Let's proceed. The first meaning, Oyugi and Akoth are very loud, broad-based proponents. So their winning is actually a win for the broad-based government. So this is good news to Raila, good news to William Samoei Ruto. And never underestimate the power of these citizen assemblies. They have that power to influence citizenry in their local ways. Citizen Assembly Jeevanjee is at the heart of Kenya's capital. All tribes do congregate there to understand the political direction. And these are very learned individuals who understand more in terms of political activities and even economical activities. So this is a very big win to the broad-based team. Akoth and Oyugi did win. And it also begs the question, how comes that these loud minorities, the likes of Simiu, the likes of Kiberenge, how comes that only a few voted for them? While when actually they're doing their politics there, we normally see some crowds cheering them up. Where were those crowds that have been cheering them up? It brings us to the issue of silent majority and a loud minority. Something also coming out very clearly from that, if you look at the national politics, we have the broad-based and then we have the united opposition. The united opposition has succeeded in creating an impression that it has the ground. They have the people. The broad-based does not have the ground, does not have the people. That might not be the case again. And recently I did give a very good example here of Malava parliamentary seat, where almost all top aspirants in Malava parliamentary seat are angling for UDA party tickets. And some Kenyans are telling us that William Ruto is very, very unpopular. How comes he's unpopular while all strong aspirants in Western Malava constituency are angling to contest through his party? The mainstream media, social media, might not be giving Kenyans the accurate situation as it is on the ground. William Ruto, yes, he might be unpopular, but he's not as unpopular as the mainstream media and social media might be painting him. Or if at all is that unpopular, then his opponents are way too unpopular than him, only that they are trying to ride on William Ruto's failings as Kenya's president. But were Kenyans to make a choice between William Ruto and these opposition leaders, then Kenyans would rather go for William Ruto than these leaders in the opposition. I think what happened yesterday at Jeevanjee can clearly confirm that it's normally not the way it appears. Sometimes a loud minority can create an impression that they are the majority. And that was seen yesterday with the Bunge la Mwananchi elections. And that might also be seen again in 2027. So if Kenyans are serious, they want to send William Ruto home, they must abandon their ethnic style of votings. If they choose that ethnic style of votings, William Ruto will have them for breakfast. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Let's meet in our next analysis. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya.